When I met him, he introduced himself as Tao. And when I say Tao, you do not expect the face you're going to see. But ladies and gentlemen, make some noises in the house.
Yo.
Tao, how you doing, brother?
Thank you, bro. I'm good, man.
Easy. Thank you
Yo.
for finally making it onto AJ's house. Yeah, we've been talking about this for some time. And finally, we are here.
Thank you for having me. It's a crazy experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you're growing the culture and we need people like you.
Yeah.
So it's nice to be a part of it.
Massive shout out, bro. Thank you. We do need a lot more podcasts, man. We do need a lot more platforms for Afro House. And it's beautiful because it's growing, man. And your set was also magical.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, before we even get too far. Just give us, I told people your name is Dau. I'm sure no one expected that. Well, the people that don't know you at least.
And then I get the reaction, huh? Tao, are you sure your name is Tao?
Yeah. We had a whole thing when we met. I think it was like one of the LSG's events. That was dope. But yeah, who are you and where are you from? And why is your name Tao?
Yeah, so I'm born and bred in Botswana.
All right.
My family's been there, my dad's family, for 4 or 5 generations, close to up to 100 years now.
Okay.
So Hamza is my real name. It means lion. Like the animal lion.
Okay. In what language?
In Arabic.
Okay. Hamza.
Hamza, yeah.
Oh, what a dope name.
Yeah.
What a dope name. All right.
I don't know why my mom named me that, but she did. Okay. And then, that translates to Tau in Setswana, where I'm from. And I got that translation in Botswana. I was a boxer actually for Botswana.
Boxer?
Yeah.
Dope, okay.
And then they would call me Tau. And then I just took it and used it as my music alias. Because it actually means my name. I'm not just...
Yeah, it's not just...
people don't get the sentiment. Yeah, but...
I've got you. How does a Tau move from boxing to music?
I did many things. I'm a multifaceted guy, bro. I've studied engineering, I've studied business.
Yeah.
I dropped out of both. Now I'm a musician, but I've always loved music. And then, it's just been a journey, man. I just love the idea of doing multiple things. I don't want to just be a musician,
I've got you. I mean, when I met you, you were rolling with one of the prominent names in this genre, and a very cool guy too, Wilfred, better known as the Africa Deep. Yeah, man. Why are you guys always together?
Bro, we found like a spiritual connection musically.
Nice.
Completely random, didn't intend on meeting the guy. Mm-hmm. And when we started making music together, it was just, it was flowing. He gets where I want my sound to go. I get where he wants it. And he's a genius, he's a total genius. Yeah. He's actually blessed. I don't know
I've got you.
who's praying for him, but
So, what's the experience like when you guys are in studio together and you're just watching him work? How is that? I mean, you guys have a collab together. How's the experience between you two in studio?
The energy always has to be right, And with Will, it's just a constant thing with me and him. And we experiment for a unique frequency that catches your ear, and then we'll start the music from there. It's never put a kick down. It's never like that. Our songs never start like that. It's always something crazy, like a piano string quartet composition, or a string quartet composition, like violins, violas. I love orchestral music, so I'll bring my element of composition to his skill and what he has.
I've got you.
Some more melody and more intricate composition,
All right.
And if you put that into synthesizers, it becomes magic, yeah.
I see. You guys met in South Africa, right?
Yes.
Okay. When did you come this side?
I came here in 2018.
In 2018?
Yeah.
All right. Would you say, in this space, you're a relatively new name? Or do you think you've covered some ground by now?
My approach in the industry is always my network. Your network is your net worth. You know that saying.
Everyone is following you. You're in touch with, everyone who you've got to be in touch with, yeah.
But it's a crazy experience because I used to buy the CDs at Musica in Botswana. I'd wait there and wait for a Da Capo CD to come, and then I'd buy it and put on my collection. I have a massive CD collection. And then, like Zakes, I have CDs of all these people, and I end up working with them. And even moments in the studio, I'm making music, and then I just turn and look at this guy. I'm like, bro, fuck. I used to You know, I used to wait to get your music. So it's a cool experience. Hence why I get my high off of that. People are like, why are you collabing with so many people? I'm learning from people I admire. It's just simple like that. Yeah, while trying to be my own identity, obviously.
I've got you. That's really cool, man. But you've also performed at like some of the coolest events that I've wanted to attend, some wanted to play. One of them being Hey Neighbour.
Yeah.
How was that? That must have been really dope. Such a big stage.
Bro, it was insane. Because I mean the energy of all those people, and then you playing your music that you created, and the reception of it, it's chilling. Like, yeah.
Magical, man. Weren't you nervous though? Weren't you?
No, I mean, this is my art. It's my everyday thing. So I get up, then I just play what I create for hours. I envision that moment, and then when I'm there, it feels like, look, I'm here.
I've got you. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man. I love the confidence, man. It's really cool. Let me see. Let me actually start asking these questions. There's like a bunch of relatively like random questions that I like asking, just to
Spice it up.
See, where your head's at. One back-to-back you really want to play.
Yo, bro, how you catch me with this all of a sudden? I would love to play with, it's going to be standard, but with Black Coffee, since I admire like his craft as a DJ for so long. And yeah, I hope I get that moment.
I've got you. What takes precedence in your music, vocals or keys?
Keys.
I can tell.
I like when sound speaks before vocals. Like, it must tell a story, the feeling, and then you can match it with your writing, you know? Yeah, that's how I approach it.
The most iconic set you've ever witnessed?
The most iconic set I have ever witnessed. How much time do I have? Just give me a second. There's been a lot of sets, man.
But there has to be that
yes.
one. There has to be that
Bro,
one.
watching like stimming live has always just changed my life. And then one day Stefan Bodzen came to South Africa. He brought his synths. And I've never heard that room like so, like the way he...
Where was he playing? Truth?
He was playing at Truth at Room 4. There's a stage called Room 4, and like legends have played there, bro. But when he played, he just picked up the sound to the next level. So that was amazing. That's where I got like my inspiration for live music and just creating on the spot. Like, it's unpredictable. You set up this machinery, and then you just create live. You know, it's like a communication with you and the synths.
I've got you. I see it because I'm so obsessed with the videos that he posts, like the lighting, moving with the music, and how he creates his builds, like these build-ups.
Epic. And then he's like adding the elements quickly.
Yeah. And that whole live thing is so beautiful to witness because it's got some, it's spontaneous.
Yeah, it's
and
so
I think that's
man.
cool because you can feed off of the energy and not completely change your set, but, you know, delay a certain transition or
and
change things around.
Then you put them in a world where a normal DJ set with the song would transition and progress, but then they can lock you in these moments. And then you're there for like 10 minutes, bro, and you're just playing with synth and bring it back. It's dope. It's
got
dope,
you.
Yeah.
Oh, man, what an energy exchange.
Yeah, I want to bring a live set to AJ's house
We
soon,
have to do it. We have
prepping
to do
something
it.
special, yeah.
All right, man. One unforgettable moment in my career. See, there's a couple.
One unforgettable moment in my career.
Yeah. You've done a lot, man.
I know. Now I'm like, whoa, bro. There's been such an accumulation of great things that have happened. So to pinpoint one is mad. Like, it's just one sprung the other to the other. I just love seeing my music being performed by the people I admire, you know.
I see. Has it happened when, like, who that you admire has played a song and you're like, this is dope?
Yeah, it was special to see Black Coffee play my track live. That was amazing. Another great moment would be like working on music like Brenda Fassie, bro. When I took her vocals and I had to remix Vulindlela, like when you work on legendary pieces that like give you hair rising chills, because she's obviously passed on, bless her soul, and I got the privilege of working on her vocals, you know. So things like that, like meaning, like I'm looking for meaning, you know. That gives me fulfillment.
I see where you're at. That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. One house song I've been listening to for over 10 years, consistently, every year. You just have to. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Those are good questions. You still don't think of these things, right, AJ?
Yeah. I mean, we all have those songs, man, that they're just classics, man, and you can see yourself listening to them for the next 10 years. So...
Do you know that song? You Make Me Feel. Boom, boom. Yeah, those deep chords. Yeah, that track. It's an OG. I bought it on a CD. Do you know?
Yeah.
You Make Me Feel. I love that track. Yeah. Man, it's those tracks I used to buy on CD that I still have in my house, and I know I'll carry them till I die. I want to digitalize them so I can start playing them. It's my collection, you know. We didn't collect on vinyl. We collect on CDs because that was our era.
True. But do you have any vinyls?
Yeah, I only have one vinyl. When I went to South Korea, a lovely lady called Beju gave me a vinyl with my track on it and Wilfred.
Serious?
Yeah, didn't you meet Beju? The Korean chick with the dreads. We met at Sir LSG.
Oh, she was there. Yeah, I didn't meet her, but you know,
she's running like a label event thing in pushing Afro House in Korea. She's like pioneering it because there's nobody that has really been pushing it until she brought it in the scene. So I got booked there through her actually.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
Dope. That's really cool. But you're a vinyl. That's special, man. That's very sentimental.
Yeah.
One embarrassing moment I cannot forget in my career.
So this thing drives me like all the time. I remember, like I know it's a sad story, but I was in a club on the come up. Nobody wanted to hear Afro House in Pretoria at the time when I moved there. And so I played at this club, I don't want to say the name, but I was playing and I was like,
please say the name.
Nah.
I need to paint this picture for myself.
I picked a track and at that time I just started, but I wanted to play something unique, like an And Me song, you know, from Kind of Music. So when I dropped Muye, the club owner like got up on the stage, took me and he's like, nah, you're done. Cut my set.
Muye?
Yeah, at the time.
Which year was this?
This was when it came out just before it came out, I'd gotten the song. And I was always trying to push my sound, you know?
Yeah.
So now to have stages where people want my sound is special because I faced so much rejection, bro. Like club after club because they didn't want that sound, you know? At the time. And ironically, those clubs and those DJs are playing Afrotech now. If you go to Hatfield or Pretoria, it's kind of why I left.
Ahead of your time.
Yeah, I left from that scene because it's a bit closed-minded. I was staying there when I moved, and then I came to Joburg, things opened up for me.
Nice, man.
Yeah, Joburg is dope.
That's really cool.
Cool dance scene.
It's so interesting, man. Every artist or guest I've had, that's one question that no one battles with. You see all the other questions, and it's like, let me think about that. But the embarrassing moment was such a cornerstone of everyone's career, where they were like, yeah, but I built from this, you know. I kept going after this.
Because it makes you wanna, I don't know how to
prove
say
something, maybe, or whatever.
You need those rejections, and artists, I hope, on the come up can hear this, and like every time you come down, there's like a blessing waiting. I know it sounds so cheesy, but I always have this ratio with music. It's 8 rejections for 2 acceptances.
I call it a hit rate. I see it. Yeah.
Yes, like especially when they come up, you're gonna get rejected by like 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10 people or 10 opportunities you want. Yeah,
but it's a timing thing.
Yeah, it's a timing thing.
It's nice to hear this, man. You don't understand how much that stuff builds people, because we're always looking for constant motivation, because the world is constantly telling a lot of people no. So I ask this question so that people can get perspective that even if they admire you, this is what you've been through. Because people get inspired by music and they forget that, damn, this guy actually has been through A, B, and C, and then you realize the picture of your dreams actually takes so much more than...
Yeah. I call it visions of grandeur.
Visions of grandeur.
Yeah.
You
like keep
that.
sticking to that. Like you're almost delusional in your dream.
Yeah.
And everyone's telling you, bro, you're fucking crazy. Your mom, your dad, your family, your friends, like what are you doing? You dropped out of engineering. Now you dropped out of business. But yeah,
You're still getting
you kind of just
rejected
stick
this
with
other side.
yeah. And then on music, you're not telling anyone it's not working out.
Yo,
I'm playing sets for $400.
dude, it's a lot to go through, eh?
Yeah, it's a lot. And then when you finally transition over, it's dope. It's beautiful.
The journey, man. The most important part. The journey. The ups, the downs, the rejections, the roller coaster ride. Love it,
bro.
man. Love it. One house song I could or have made love to.
Yo, that's a deep question. That is a very deep
Pun
question.
intended.
Made love to.
Yeah.
Colleen, help me here. Oh shit, bro. That's
Oh, you could. You could envision yourself making love to this song. This one song. It's just got the right melodies or vocals or, you know.
Very
just strikes
abstract
you.
question, my friend.
Yeah.
Nora on Pure's "Come With Me" changed my life. No pun intended. Come with me. That song was like,
yes.
I know it's so
Baby,
cliche,
come with me.
but
Yes.
at the time it was like
beautiful.
everything. Every time the drop hits, it's like wow.
Trying that tonight. All right. So, all right, man. No stress. No, you handled that like a champ. Eh? That was really cool.
Man, I'll
Really
take
dope.
anything. Let's go.
Massive shout out, man. I'm gonna take it back to I think when I discovered Dao, right? There was an Aluku release called People of Sham. It's a Sham.
People of Sham, yeah.
Sham, yeah. So I think it was Demented Soul there. Yeah. Beautiful song. I think, yeah, that was the first time there was like a Dao. But when I met you, it didn't connect, you know?
Yeah.
But beautiful song, man. I just want to know, because I mean, I love that song.
Bro, we
Big fan.
sat down. Sham is Jordan, Syria, Palestine, Egypt. Like, it's that area right now where there's so much turmoil happening. People are suffering. Those happened to me, my people. My ancestral lineage from my mom's side comes from that area. And so I'm like, Demented Soul, I sat down, we're like, we're going to make a song for these people. The energy was right. When you make an intention for a song, I've realized, putting it somewhere. That was in 2020. We're making awareness of that place. Fast forward 4 years later, a whole genocide happens. And in 2023, and still going now in 2024, they wiped out the whole population that we made the song for, or for Palestine. Like they completely obliterated them, and the world is trying to like hide it in a way, as all of these things happen. The superpower that benefits or whatever. But yeah, the song was for those people. The lyrics are, away we go to a place called home, where your soul roams free and your heart stays whole. I wrote those lyrics, like,
Serious?
set your mind free. When they listen to it, it's like, I want them to escape from that pain. And yeah, that's why we made that track. So it's very powerful. And yeah, that's what Souls of Sham represents. The same track I released last year in Scripts EP. I'm just trying to bring awareness to these people. Now, labels won't tell you can name the song Palestine. I wanted to. They're like, no. They don't want to get involved, whatever.
Religion, politics,
but it's not
there,
that, bro. It's like, as an artist, you got to stand up for something, bro. And I tell everyone this, whoever's listening to this, you can't just keep making music for streams, bro. There's people's lives we can change with a message, and they don't get it. Like, they don't get it. They're scared. When you stand up for the truth, you get shut down. But those who are brave enough, the likes of Bob Marley, Lauryn Hill, look where they've come, and the legend lives forever. Even though they almost tried like to kill them, there was so much resistance to their message. But yeah, so that's how I make music, bro. It's
wild,
not just
man.
like
That's wild. I think, man, your intention with your music is really dope, and you know, it's not just the spiritual element that you hear in the melodies, but the message behind naming certain songs, writing certain lyrics. I think that's really cool. You touched on the Scripts EP, really dope project. It's an EP, right?
Yes, it's 3 songs. Yeah.
So
check it
what
out.
was your
The
headspace?
vocals in Souls of Sham is children from Palestine.
So the Souls of
It's children from Palestine
Dr.
singing,
Keep is
and
there too,
I took that vocal. No, that's me and Demented Soul again.
Oh, he's not what?
Carrying on that message. No,
Okay.
he's on Scripts. The other track in Too Far, we made this together. Very special songs.
Okay.
So the 3 came out on Mo Black in Italy, and it's been doing well. Like, streams, that I wasn't intending on getting a lot of streams for that. I just know how many dance floors are playing that song right now, and how many DJs are playing it, and who is playing it. It makes me so happy. It's gotten support from Ahmed, Dixon, OVO, from Drake's team, Oliver Khatib. Like, Black Coffee, you know, it's just the people who are enjoying this music and commenting and writing back to me is insane. Your Henrik Schwarz, like, to see that, it's just motivating, you know?
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Man. That's really cool. Speaking of your projects, there's also a really cool, a lot of collabs I even heard in your sets, but you've been spending a lot of time with Naak lately, man. Really dope. What are you guys working on?
That's my boy, bro. We are working so much music. We've been on this journey for 2 years together to build up all these tracks. Overcome is a huge song. You'll hear it in the mix. It has such a powerful message. And then I have Asoze, which is also coming out on Aluku Records, or we'll see. And there's a few. The second song I played, the one that you like when it dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's also Naak. That's the third track. We have like 6, bro. I'm just dropping all of them this year.
That's dope.
And then we're doing a music video for Asoze that my homie called Tabo, he's an amazing animator. Like, he's building an animated music video of us as like cartoon characters, Naak and I, in the song called Asoze. So you just check out for that. It's gonna be dope. Yeah.
Nice. All right, man.
Thank you.
That's really dope. Yeah, man, in closing, see, I told you it's not going to be a hectic interview where we ask you about your exes and.
I was waiting for that.
Yeah, no. I don't. You see, that's doing it for the streams.
Yeah, you know.
as dope as it would be. But man, in closing, like I said earlier, a lot of people are still on their journey, on their come up. This page is supported by a lot of producers. What words can you leave with them to just keep persevering through all the odds?
That's a good question. Obviously, I just want them to trust their gut. And just, like, the music feeling you're getting, that's a message from God. If you believe in God, it's like a divine calling. And when the melody comes, it's not yours. It's a gift to you. So don't get egotistical about it, because the idea could have went to the room next door and a musician was there and he could have played that same melody, but the idea came to you. So you're a vessel. So just be humble in that approach. Like, when you're making music, it's the spiritual thing. Don't play with it.
Damn. You should start a religion, man.
So thank you.
Massive shout out.
That sound like a dodgy preacher.
Oh, man,
I'm just trying to keep it real. Thanks, AJ, bro. It's been awesome. I've been wanting to do this for a while. Do I get to sign one of these speakers?
Of course. You can do. Now we have to do it right after the shoot. So I like to just divide it, even though I messed it up. I just wanted the Afro people one side and the deep. On the other side.
This
but
guy.
Yeah, I messed it up and people just sign
I
whatever.
see hypophonic, Edward, and then the side is Kasango.
But I feel like Edward is just, he was supposed to be here.
Yeah.
Because there's Kasango, there's Dog, there's Le Soul. I don't know, man.
That's
Someone,
beautiful.
I think this is son of Dennis. I'm not sure, but someone signed here and I just can't tell who it was anymore. But I think it's son of Dennis. But yeah.
Tennyson.
Yeah.
With the scribble.
Does it say Tennyson?
No,
I don't know,
I'm
it's
just
a
laughing
slick
because I
one
know
big
him as my boy.
Yeah, massive shout out to him too, man. Really, really cool guy. Would you work? Have you guys worked together?
We're actually organizing a session this week. But bro, we're in studio. I'm in writing camps. I have shit dropping with Boskasi, with Rolene,
Nice.
with Kususa on their album. Zakes, hopefully. Oh, there's so much, bro. There's so much happening. But yeah, look out, bro. We're making some really dope music.
Yeah.
There's a song called Soul. Let me not spoil it.
Yeah.
Okay,
I could see. But massive shout out to
Thank
you,
you,
man.
bro.
Love and light on your journey.
I appreciate
Wish you
it,
all the
OG.
best. The next time I bump into you, I want it to be positive, beautiful growth.
Always. It's always.
And just great conversation, man. Keep doing what you do best.
Thank you, K.
Easy, man. AJ's house.